Assalamualaikum, and my name is Fidaus bin Ahmad Zaidi from Group 3 and CS from CS 143 1D. Today I want to present case 1, which is crystal mosque. So you all can see the mosque, crystal mosque. So the crystal mosque is situated in the coastal city of the Kuala Lumpur in the Terengganu state. What's the most fascinating things about the mosque? It is made of steel and glass, emulsion as crystal light banner that creates beautiful impression during different times of a day. So located in the Taman Islam or Islamic heritage park of man-made island called One Man. The crystal mosque was built for 2 years from 2006 to 2008. Sultan Mizan Zainal Abidin of Terengganu, who was the 13th young Diputu Agong, did the official inauguration on 8 February 2008. More than 1,500 worshippers can pray in this mosque at a time, standing on the right bank of the Terengganu River. It is a major attraction in the entire Malaysia, let alone Terengganu. The mosque has a crystal-like appearance because of the use of steel and glass in its structure. Look more turning because of a design that blend in Moorish and Gothic element into a contemporary style. The main prayer hall accommodates a crystal chandelier that makes the center point of the room. Beautifully etched calligraphy enhances the look of the frosted glass window and door. The soft carpet feel warm and comfy on the feet of the worshipper and visitor. The mosque blossoms with its full beauty at night when its dome and minarets change their color to blue, yellow, green, and pink as the result of a mesmerizing display of a light from inside. It looked gray at the time, but some portion of the dome and minarets reflect a golden tint because of the reflection of sunlight. It's beautiful, look, exquisite view at night. And being the only mosque made entirely of glass and steel, it is considered as one of the most beautiful mosques in the world. The mosque offers robes to worshipper. It also has toilet tower for those willing to take a tower site in the structure. People who like to collect keepsakes and mementos can pay a visit to the mosque's souvenir shop. In addition, it's come with building aid. It infrastructure and Wi-Fi connection, allowing the visitor to have internet access inside the building. Alright, it's all from me. I'll pass to next presentation.
Explain the application of geometry in your choose case briefly. Show all the mathematical calculation involved and explain the calculation. The crystal mosque have a rectangular shape, while the dome is hemisphere in shape. There are 9 domes in the crystal mosque. One hemisphere has a radius 2 meter, while the other dome has a radius of 1 meter. Surface area of rectangular 10 times 4 times 2 plus 4 times 20 times 2 plus 10 times 20 times 2 equal 640. Surface area of hemisphere 1 over 2 times 4 times 5 times 2 power of 2 equal 25.1327. Surface area of hemisphere 1 over 2 times 4 times 5 times 1 the power of 2 times 8 equal 50 50.29555. Surface area of crystal mosque is 614 plus 25.1327 plus 15.26555 equal 715.3982. Volume of rectangular is 10 times 20 times 4 equal 800. Volume of hemisphere is 1 over 2 times 4 over 3 times 5 times 2 the power of 3 equal 16.7552. Volume of hemisphere 1/2 times 4/3 times 5 times 1 the power of 3 times 8 equal 16.7552. Volume of all mass is 800 plus 16.7552 plus 16.7552 equal 813.5104.
Hi and Assalamualaikum guys, my name is Nur Alia Zafirah binti Muhammad Zaki. My student ID is 2021110953. Okay, right now I want to tell you guys about the history about Petronas Twin Tower. Okay, the Petronas Twin Tower or the Petronas Twin Tower, the Petronas Towers or the Petronas Twin Tower are the twin skyscraper in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. According to the Council on the Tall Building and Urban Habitat, official definition and ranking, they were the tallest building in the world from 1998 to 2004, when they were surpassed by the Taipei 101. The Petronas Towers remain the tallest twin towers in the world. The building will remain the tallest building in Malaysia until the completion of the Merdeka PNB 1998. The building will remain the tallest building in Malaysia until the completion of the Merdeka PNB 118 expected in 2021. They are major landmark of Kuala Lumpur Tower and are visible in many places across the city. The Petronas Tower structural system in tube design, invented by architect Fazrul Rahman Han, applying a tube structure for extreme tall buildings is a common phenomenon. The 88-floor towers are constructed largely of reinforced concrete, with a steel and glass facade designed to resemble motifs found in Islamic art, a reflection of Malaysian Muslim religion. Another Islamic influence on the design is that the cross-section of the tower is based on a roof al-hibs, a bed with circular sector added to the mid-office space requirement. The circular sector is similar to the bottom part of the Qutub Minar.
Assalamualaikum, and my name is Fidaus bin Ahmad Zaidi from Group 3.
The towers were designed by Argentine architect Cesar Pelli. A distinctive postmodern style was chosen to create a 21st century icon for Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Planning on the Petronas Towers started on 1st January 1992 and include rigorous tests and simulation of wind and structural loads on the design. 7 years of construction followed at the former site of the original Selangor Turf Club, beginning on 1st March 1993 with excavation, which involved moving 500 truckloads of earth every night to dig down 30 meters or 98 feet below the surface. The construction of the superstructure commenced on 1 April 1994. Interiors with furniture were complete on 1st January 1996. The spires of Tower 1 and Tower 2 were complete on 1st March 1996. 3 years after its construction was started and the first batch of the Petronas personnel moved into the building on 1st January 1997. The building was officially opened by the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Tun Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad, on 31st August 1999. The Twin Towers were built on the site of Kuala Lumpur Racetrack. Test borehole found that the original construction site effectively sat on the edge of a cliff. One half of the site was decay limestone, while the other half was soft rock. The entire site was moved 61 meters or 200 feet to allow the building to sit entirely on the soft rock. Because of the depth of the bedrock, Building the buildings were built on the world's deepest foundation, 104 concrete piles ranging from 60 to 114 meters or 197 to 374 feet deep were bored into the ground. The concrete rough foundation, comprising 13,200 cubic meters or 417,000 cubic feet of concrete, was continuously poured through a period of 54 hours for each tower. The roof is 4.6 meters or 15 feet thick, with 32,500 tons or 35,800 tons, and held the world record for the largest concrete wall until 2007. The foundation was complete within 12 months by Becky Solitaire and required massive amount of concrete. As a result of the Malaysian government specifying that the building be complete in 6 years, two construction consortia were hired to meet the deadline, one for each tower. Tower 1, the West Tower, was built by a Japanese consortium led by the Hazama Corporation, which is J.A. Jones Construction, MMC Engineering Service Sdn Bhd, OHAP Construction, and Mitsubishi Corporation. While Tower 2, the East Tower, was built by a South Korean consortium led by the Samsung C&T Corporation, which is Kukdang Engineering and Construction and Syarikat Jasa Tera Sdn Bhd. Yearly into construction, a batch of concrete failed a routine strength test, causing construction to come to a complete halt. All the complete floors were tested, but it was found that only one had used a bad batch and it was demolished. As a result of the concrete failure, each new batch was tested before being poured. The halt in construction had cost $700 per day and led to 3 separate concrete plants being set up on the site to ensure that if one produced a bad batch, the other two could continue to supply concrete. The Sky Bridge contract was complete by Kutang Engineering and Construction. Tower 2, which is built by Samsung C&T, became the first to reach the world's tallest building at the time. Due to huge cost of importing steel, the towers were constructed on a cheaper radical design of super high-strength reinforced concrete. High-strength concrete is a material familiar to Asian contractors and twice as effective as steel in sway reduction. However, it makes the building twice as heavy on its foundation as a comparable steel building. Supported by 23 by 23 meter concrete cores and an outer ring of widely spaced super column, the tower used a sophisticated structural system that accommodates in slender profile and provides 560,000 square meter of column free office space. Below the twin towers is Surya KLCC, a shopping mall, and Petronas Philharmonic Hall, the home of the Malaysian Philharmonic Orchestra.
Explain the application of geometry in your choose case briefly. Show all mathematical calculation involved and explain the calculation. Radius of cone 40 meter, height of cone 78.6 meter. So we must find S. when you use formula theorem Pythagoras. S power of 2 equal 40 power of 2 plus 78.6 power of 2. S equal 88.1927. Radius of cylinder 40 meter. Height of cylinder 300 meter. Surface area of cone 88.1927 times pi times 14 plus pi times 14 power of 2 equal 60,109.16978. Surface area of cylinder 2 times pi times 40 power of 2 plus 2 times pi times 40 times 300 equal 85,451.32018. Surface area for the tower is 2 times 60,109.1916978 plus 85,451.32018 equal 203,120.9799. Volume of cone 1/3 times pi times 40 power of 2 times 78 power 78.6 equal 131,695.564. Volume of cylinder pi times 40 power of 2 times 300 equal 1,507,964.474. Volume for the tower is 2 times 1,507,964.474 plus 131,695.564 equal 3,043,320.075.